Welcome to Watkins Glen. Located in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York, Watkins Glen, also known as The Glen, is one of North America's most historic and beloved racing circuits. Opened in 1956, it has hosted everything from Formula One to endurance classics and touring car battles. For DTM racing, while it has never visited the United States in real life, it provides with this circuit a perfect mix of European precision, with the track's Grand Prix layout measuring at 5 kilometers with 11 turns. It mixes fast-flowing corners with heavy braking zones and long straights, making it a true driver circuit. The Glen's elevation changes, blind crests, and high-speed rhythm creates a challenge that pushes DTM machinery to the limit. The series' powerful aerodynamic touring cars come alive around here, roaring through the assets flat out, using every bit of grip throughout the weak and sweeping corners. Watkins Glen has a rich motorsport history, dating all the way back to the 60s of the United States Grand Prix, featuring in Formula One until the 1980s, becoming a legendary stop for F1. You also have the 6 hours of the Glen for IMSA's crown jewel. And now, with DTM visiting here, it's gonna bring a whole other perspective. But of course, it's not the first time the DTM World Championship has visited. It's the return since 2022. With that, let's take a look at a few corners that define a lap around Watkins Glen. Starting off with turn 1, the 90. A downhill right-hander right off the main straight. Heavy braking from top speed, making it one of the more primary overtaking zones. Get a strong exit here, and you'll carry huge momentum up the exits. From there, completely flat out through the right and left-handers, skipping over the bus stop chicane, we head into the fast inner loop section, where we go right into flat out downshifting 2 gears, and then riding the roller coaster that seems to never end, that loses grip over time, flowing throughout the rest of the corner as we head uphill through the hairpins and then the tight sections as we return back to the national layout of the circuit, and then into the final corner. We have seen classic finishes throughout NASCAR. Watkins Glen together bring speed, flow, and fearlessness. A lap playground for DTM's high downforce touring cars, and with long straights, brave overtakes, and consistent action throughout the circuit, the Glen turns every race into a high-speed chess match. So if you want raw power and pure precision, DTM at Watkins Glen takes the cake. But in the world of Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club, this will be host to round 2 of the DTM World Championship. In the previous round, Luca Andretti returned and took the championship in dominant fashion like he always used to do. A shame that a lot of the competition retired out early due to the slip and slide nature of these touring cars. A lot of top drivers losing out and retiring due to mechanical failure and damage on their cars, leaving out a lot of the competition. But with the drop score, it's still going to allow those guys to come back in this championship. A lot of newcomers here, notably Tim Stall and Andy Park, 2 outstanding competitors so far in the early goings of this championship, and we are very excited to see what they can pull off throughout this one as we continue to head into the road of the playoffs. But as all the drivers get ready to go for the second round of the championship, it was a fan favorite of many drivers once the series was announced that Watkins Glen would return to the DTM World Championship. All eyes are on this week of racing. So, without further ado, let's get it started, as this is round 2. The American DTM CMRSC Grand Prix.